Hi guys. Hi. Welcome. Welcome back to Archie Loves Winnie ASMR. Subscribe before you close your eyes. For today's video, I am doing yellow triggers. Yellow triggers. I've got a bunch of happy yellow triggers that make me happy. I've also got my yellow on. This is a sunflower dress, and then this yellow cardigan that I like to wear with it. I wouldn't be able to wear this outside right now because it is way too hot. Super, super hot. But inside, I've got the air conditioning on, so it's nice and relaxed temperature in here. Archie and Winnie can only be outside for like 5 minutes at a time right now. They get way too hot. So I keep it nice and cool in the house for them. But I thought we would do these yellow triggers today. I've got some sunflowers. These are teddy bear sunflowers. See all the fuzzy, textured petals on the inside here. Can you hear them? This variety of sunflower is called a teddy bear sunflower. They're actually my favorite sunflowers. So I picked them up at Kroger. They make me very happy. I absolutely love the color and the way they look, like the variety of the sunflower. I love most sunflowers really, but I had to pick just one. I guess it would be the teddy bear. There are some really cool, like orangey ones too that I love. There's also like an orange and black variety called the Halloween sunflower that I love. I really want to grow my own. I've heard they're super easy actually to grow. My issue is that I really only have my garden area, which would be like a good spot for them. They would get enough sunlight there and everything. However, I have been doing research because I am growing some vegetables right now in my garden, and sunflowers leach a toxin into the soil that's not great for growing veggies next to them. So I don't want to plant them directly in the ground next to my veggies. So I want to get big planters for them, like horse troughs, metal horse troughs, and fill those with dirt and plant the sunflowers in there so that they are not disturbing my little baby veggies that are growing. So that's probably like a next year thing. Okay, next thing, I got these Dish Daddy heads. It's for like a dish scrubber, and these are the heads that go on the scrubber, and they have little smileys. Dish Daddy from the Scrub Daddy brand, and I got these at Walmart. And I already had the wand part that they attach to, so I just needed the refills. It says scratch-free dish wand refills attaches instantly to your Dish Daddy dish wand. Flex texture foam scrubbing head is soft in warm water and firm in cool water for more power. And scrubbing heads, hook and loop backing, has no plastic waste. Peel to remove, press to attach. Do not discard white connector. So these are like color. And I wanted the yellow one so bad. I'm like 16 years younger than her, I think, so I, was wanting this car when I was like, I don't know, 8. Okay, next, let's see, let's do this. This is one of my favorite cookbooks for canning, preserving, and canning. And the spine is really light yellow, and then the writing on the front is like a bright yellow. It's the Ball Complete Book of Home Preserving. It has 400 delicious and creative recipes for today. So this one has like several of my favorite jam recipes, and it also has a lot of recipes for pickles, which I love, and it has a lot of salsa and like barbecue sauce recipes. There's like a ton more things in here I need to try. The problem is, like, I make something and then I love it so much I just like want to keep making that instead of like trying, new recipes. It says home canning puts the pleasure of eating natural, delicious produce at your fingertips year-round. Preserving food is as modern and practical as the latest food trend, and it's really quite simple. Easy to understand, detailed instructions providing all the information you need before you begin a project. Enjoy the rewards of numerous homemade meals and snacks created from just one preserving session. So it's got recipes for soft spreads, fabulous fruits, salsa, relish, and chutney, condiments, pickles, and tomatoes. So one of the barbecue sauces it has is the zesty peach barbecue sauce, which I have made several times at this point. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Only thing is, like, you either need to use it all within like a week, or you need to freeze it. There's not a recipe to like can it, like preserve it, so you could make it shelf stable, which is okay. I mean, usually I'm using it immediately after making it. Like, I'll make a big, barbecue meal, like barbecued chicken, and put the barbecue sauce on that, or like a big pulled pork and use it for that. But yeah, it's so good. And actually this year my peach trees, both of them have tons of peaches, and they're starting to get like peachy in color. So I'm hoping they make it to be, pickable, so I can can them and use them in things. The deer, we have a lot of deer at my house, so they tend to kind of eat all of the apples. This is the first year I've been here that the peaches have actually come onto the trees. Like, the peach blossoms never happened before this year, so this year they blossomed and they got fruit. The last 2 summers we've been here, they haven't done anything. So I'm really excited. I hope that the deer leave enough of them for me, but we'll see. Okay, next item is this Minion. I love these movies. Do you guys like these movies? Despicable Me. I love all of them. They're really cute. So this is Jerry the Minion. He's a beanie baby. And actually, guys, on this most recent visit, my parents brought me an entire box of my Beanie Babies from when I was a kid. So they're like 90s Beanie Babies. As soon as I get all the things they brought me sorted, I will do an entire like probably since high school. So I'm excited to get them out and look at them and show you guys my Beanie Baby collection. Honestly, I didn't know that my parents held on to them. Like, I thought they were donated or sold at a garage sale or something. But apparently they've been in a cupboard this whole time. So I'm really excited. He's got a bomb he's gonna throw somewhere. And he's wearing a fanny pack. Classic. And I love his goggles. I totally want Halloween. I want to dress up as Gru and a minion with my husband. Of course I'll be the minion. But I think it'd be so hilarious and cute. When he's got sunglasses on his little hat. Adorable. Okay, Jerry. Take 5. What's next? Let's do this. It's a mug, a really tall mug. Ceramic. Frankly, I love it so much that I don't want to break it. I literally don't use this. It sits like on display in the kitchen because I don't want to break it. It says, "Oh, the places you will go." It's a Dr. Seuss quote. I got this as a gift when I graduated high school from my parents. I think it was from the Hallmark store, which I love. I love the Hallmark stores. There's not very many left though, at least in my area. A lot of them disappeared. Maybe you guys have more in your area, I don't know. But I love like the Hallmark Christmas ornaments. Super cute. This is one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books. I also love Go Dog Go. There is a little like kids TV series on, I think it's on Netflix. I could be wrong, but I think it's on Netflix. Based on Dr. Seuss's Go Dog Go, and oh my gosh, it's freaking adorable. I watched it for the first time when I was with my friend. She has a young daughter, and she had it on the TV, and I was like, what is this? I love it. I want to watch it. Okay. So, next, let's do this it's a little sign, if I can pick it up. Trying not to whack everything in the process. It says, "You are my sunshine." You are my sunshine. This is one of my favorite, like, lullaby songs. My mom used to sing this to me. My guest room is like gray and yellow themed. Honestly, I was like, I have all this gray and yellow stuff. It was assorted like from different rooms, and when we moved into this house, I was like, you know what? Because I have all this, why don't I just put it all in the same room and make it like a gray and yellow guest room? So that's what I did. So this is in the guest room now, but it used to be like right next to my vanity, my makeup vanity, in my own bedroom. But it's in the guest room now, and it looks super cute. Literally everything in there is gray and yellow. Even I have these chairs, vintage like 60s chairs that were my grandparents, and they are yellow. Like the cloth on them is yellow. It's probably not what I would pick if those chairs. But it's a vibe. It's a definite 70s vibe. If you had like a retro, like mid-century modern style house, they would be fitting in absolutely perfectly. And as an aesthetic, like I actually do love mid-century modern. But in my opinion, it wouldn't look right like in my house. My house is a colonial, like very southern looking house. It's got columns on the front and very intricate trim work, like almost Roman style, like very intricate trim work. And so if I tried to do like all mid-century modern furniture, I just don't think they would go together. But I have seen, like, I browse, like Redfin and Zillow just for fun, and I have seen like time capsule houses, mid-century modern houses with like original, kitchens, really neat, original like appliances and original woodwork, original flooring, gorgeous, super stunning. I love it as an aesthetic, but for me, it's kind of like a all or nothing. Like if I was gonna go mid-century modern, I would want everything to be mid-century modern. Okay. So next, let's see. Oh, I've got some Bisquick. It's gluten-free. Bisquick. Love, love, love. This is a staple in my pantry. I can't run out. Just in case I want biscuits or waffles, pancakes. We have recipes that we can make, like, waffle and pancake batter from scratch. But sometimes it's just like, I just want to mix some water and oil and egg with this and be done with it. Okay, so on the back there's a recipe for gluten-free pancakes, gluten-free waffles, gluten-free biscuits, gluten-free strawberry shortcakes. I've not made those before. I kind of want to do that now. I eat mine weird though. I don't like whipped cream. That's an absolute no for me. Anything it touches, I'm done with. I'm not eating. But I would like it with like vanilla ice cream. I would do that. And I also just would like it with just the cake and strawberries. Just nothing else. When I was a kid, I wanted just the dry cake, nothing touching it, and then strawberries in a separate bowl. I've always had a terrible time with food touching or different food textures. As an adult, I've kind of grown out of it a little bit. I can handle it now. If my food touches a little bit, but if it touches mayonnaise or frosting or whipped cream, no, I'm done. Absolutely not. Oh, look at these. There's the strawberry shortcakes. Those look so good. Bisquick. Pancake and baking mix, and this one, of course, is gluten-free for me. Oh, cottage cheese, that's another one. Absolutely not. And marshmallows. this texture. That's a no. Okay, let's see. I've got this little yellow baggie, and it's got my colored pencils in here, and then if you can see through the bag, there's a little star-shaped pencil sharpener. It's yellow too. So this little bag was actually given to me by a passenger on an aircraft when I was a flight attendant. She had filled it up with false lashes. She was like a false lash sales rep, and she had her business card in there and false lashes for all the flight attendants. And I don't wear them. I can't handle the feeling of it on my eyelids. I've tried. I would like to because they're so beautiful, but I can't do it. I can't have that touching my eyes. So I actually gave all the lashes that were in the bag to another flight attendant who wanted them. And I kept the little baggie for my colored pencils. It's like the perfect size for the pencils. Okay, next, what should we do? Let's do this. So, this was my grandmother's little tin. It's like a chocolate chip Toll House cookies container. It's got really cute, like, vintage images. It says, "Dear Mom, the boys will make you an honorary general if you'll just send us more Toll House cookies." It's like some young men in the military. It says circa 1942. And then this side of it is a original Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookie recipe. Right there. Which is convenient. You just set this on your counter and you've got the recipe. Which is what my grandma used it for. She had like some baking tools in here. She didn't have the lid on it. They were just sticking out the top. And then this side is a little boy, and it says, "Who took the last Toll House cookie?" My bet, sir, it was him. And this one says circa 1954. I don't know what year my grandma got this tin, but obviously later than 1954. And this side says, "Everybody's making Toll House cookies." It's got a lady with a plate of cookies, and it says circa 1939. But I love it. I think it is so cute. I think my favorite image on it is this one. I think it's really cute. Alright. That sits in my kitchen, and I actually have dry erase markers in it and scissors. It's right underneath. I have like a board, a dry erase board, a monthly planner on it, and that's where I keep the markers, and then scissors, and I think there's a ruler that I normally have in there too. Okay, so then I have this Scrub Daddy Happy Sponge. I love all my Scrub Daddy supplies. second one because I want to just keep this one for ASMR, and then I need another one I can actually use. So I went and got another one, like right after I got this one. Okay, I have one more item to show you, and I saved the best for last. This is my favorite new thing. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a giant rubber duck. It's supposed to be like for your pool, like your outdoor pool, a giant rubber duck for your pool. But frankly, I use it in my bathtub. And I love it so much. But we need to come up with a name for this guy because he doesn't have one yet. And he's too adorable. I love the sparkly, like yellow glitter. So, if you come up with a name for this guy, why don't you leave it in the comment section? Because I want him to have a name. Quacker McQuackington seems like it might be a good name. But I'd really love to hear the ones you guys come up with. What do you think? Would you put this in your pool or your bathtub? I got it at Menards. It's like a hardware store here. I know that sounds funny. It's mostly hardware, but they have like, you know, lumber and roofing, and they have a really small section of food and like laundry detergent and outdoor, like, you know, fun entertainment items, which is where this was.